What's up, math brainiacs? Welcome back to Arithmophilia. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's go. For today's video, we are going to discuss the process on how to find the sum of arithmetic sequence. But before that, let us be guided of our objectives for today. First is, find the sum of the terms of a given arithmetic sequence, and second, solve word problem involving sum of arithmetic sequence. Okay, without further ado, let's now start our discussion, starting with the formula of sum of arithmetic sequence. When we say sum of arithmetic sequence, the sum of n terms of an arithmetic sequence, a sub 1, a sub 2, a sub 3, and so on, is denoted by the following formula. First, s sub n equals n over 2 times the quantity of a sub 1 plus a sub n. Second, s sub n equals n over 2 times the quantity of 2 times a sub 1 plus the quantity n minus 1 times d, where a sub 1 is the first term, a sub n is the last term, n is the number of terms, and d is the common difference. This time, for us to better understand this concept, let's consider the following examples. Find the sum of the first 10 terms if a sub 1 is equal to 5, and a sub 10 is equal to 68. In order for us to solve this problem, let us first identify all the given values. We have a sub 1 equals 5, a sub n equals 68, and n equals 10. This time, let us now substitute the given values to our formula and start solving. For the problem number 1, we are going to use the formula, s sub n equals n over 2 times the quantity of a sub 1 plus a sub n. We now have s sub 10 equals 10 over 2 times the quantity of 5 plus 68. Simplifying this, we can get s sub 10 equals 5 as the result of 10 over 2 times 73, coming from the sum of 5 and 68. For our final answer, simply multiply 5 and 68. Therefore, the sum of the first 10 terms of the given arithmetic sequence is 365. Is it understood? I hope it's yes. Let's now proceed to our second example. Find the sum of the first 12 terms of the arithmetic sequence, 3, 9, 15, 21. In order to solve problem, let us first identify all the given values. We have a sub 1 equals 3, n equals 12, and common difference which is 6. This time, for us to solve this problem, we'll be using the other formula in determining the sum of arithmetic sequence. That is, s sub n equals n over 2 times the quantity of 2, a sub 1, plus the quantity n minus 1 times d. Substituting all the given values to the formula, we now have s sub 12 equals 12 over 2 times the quantity of 2 times 3 plus the quantity of 12 minus 1 times 6. Simplifying this, we can get s sub 12 equals 6 as the result of 12 over 2 times the quantity of 6 plus 66, which is the product of 11 and 6. Next, we will add 6 and 66 to get the value of 72, which later we will multiply to 6 for us to get our final answer, s sub 12, which is equal to 432. Therefore, the sum of the first 12 terms of the given arithmetic sequence is 432. Are we all clear, brainiacs? If yes, let us proceed to your activity. Now, for you to practice your newly learned skill on determining the sum of the given arithmetic sequence, try doing this task on your own in your notebook. Do the activity entitled, Something to Do, by finding the sum of the given arithmetic sequences. Good luck, brainiacs. This time, let's us ponder on this question. How can knowledge on sum of arithmetic sequence will help us analyze AMP, solve real-life problems and make our decisions? Let's go and see. For the application, the Coronado City government hired a certain construction company to finish the construction of the Bullock Bridge. Part of their agreement is that there will be a penalty for each day of delay in the construction of the said bridge. They have agreed that the penalty will be 20,000 pesos for the first day and will increase by 10,000 pesos for each following day. If the completion of work will be delayed by 10 days, how much penalty will the construction company be paying to the Coronado City government? In solving this word problem, you can now use your newly learned knowledge on sum of arithmetic sequence. Let's start, brainiacs. Let us now determine our given values. Starting with the a sub 1, which is 20,000 pesos, since it is the agreed penalty for the first day of delay. N equals 10 days, and D, which is 10,000 pesos. Second step, substitute the given values to our formula, S sub n equals n over 2 times the quantity of 2 times A sub 1 plus the quantity n minus 1 times D. This will give us S sub 10 equals 10 over 2 times the quantity of 2 times 20,000 plus the quantity 10 minus 1 times 10,000. Let us now start solving for the sum. Simplifying our newly substituted formula, we can get S sub 10 equals 5 as the result of 10 over 2 times the quantity of 40,000, coming from the product of 2 and 20,000, plus 90,000, which is the product of 9 and 10,000. Next, we add 40,000 and 90,000, which gives us 130,000. We will then multiply it to 5, for us to get our final answer, S sub 10, which is equal to 650,000. Therefore, the construction company will pay an amount of 650,000 pesos as their penalty if they will be delayed for 10 days. Are we all clear, brainiacs? If yes, let us proceed to assessment. Before ending this lesson, please take time to answer the 10-item test on my quizzes.com account, which I have prepared for you to measure your previously learned understanding on sum of arithmetic sequence. How? Just search or click the link in the video description below. Enjoy! Ends our lesson for today. Thank you, brainiacs. See you on our next episode.